We're back again, gimp suit and all. Wheel stand pro with the thrustmaster. I don't need to go through it. It's all in the description if you want to know more. Anyway, let's get into the video. So what are we doing today, Theo? Why are we back on the PC version? Well, as you know, the HOONICORN is a very unique handling car in the fact that it is actually all-wheel drive. The difference, like this car, I felt when I was playing the console version, it was immense. It feels so different, and some people hated it, some people loved it. I thought I was like in the middle. Sometimes it handled well, sometimes it didn't, but we've got a wheel and it disables auto steer. So I'm really interested to find out what it's like to drive. I have not driven it yet. This is a going in together for the first time experience, if you know what I mean. Again, unfortunately, it does not have manual transmission. It's a little bit annoying that I keep running into this on the PC version, but hopefully, as I said, they'll update it very soon, or, well, basically someone will mod it in, because we can't change the tuning for this car, these cars. Anyway, let's go to the map, and we are gonna do none other. I should probably zoom out of the map. None other than Mental Block. What else could we do, mate? Let's get into it. Just imagine this, with manual. It'll be fucking sick. Right, whatever. Let's get into it. So, what's my camera button? That one. I forgot my camera button. Let's get into it. So we've got to get 135k. I did it second time round on playing it properly, but that was with my Sky. Look at that four-wheel spinning. As said, this seems to be the only proper, I just tried to shift, the only proper all-wheel drive car in the game, and I have lost my force feedback. That's exactly what, wait, have I don't know. Okay, so I can't even shift it, there we go. I definitely have force feedback now. I'll switch the Skyline. So does okay, let's see. If it doesn't have the proper force feedback, I know it's not my game that's glitched. I know it's just that way. It's not, it has force feedback. It vibrated when I hit the wall and stuff. Wait, no. Okay, it just glitched. Because I've now got it again. Okay, that's really weird. Anyway, so moving on to the video, and I've already lost my point. So yes, straight away, it handles really differently. You can actually feel, oh my god, okay. This is something I'm going to take a few attempts to explain here. When you actually kind of try to get out the drift, it keeps going in a way. It feels like it's delayed input, but it's really not, because obviously it's not delayed here at all. It feels as if it's all-wheel drive. It feels like it's still like power slide. I'm bumming the wall here. It feels as if it's actually, you know, power sliding as such, the power sliding motion. So if I get the proper power sliding motion, it feels like it actually is. So if I try and come out of that, no, it didn't do it that time. I'm going to recreate it. But it definitely handles differently, and it feels lighter on the force feedback compared to a lot of cars. Maybe it's just I'm used to it now and it felt a bit heavier earlier. But yeah, it does definitely feel different, and I'm glad I've tried this already. So come on. There we go. I just wish I had manual transmission. Yes, he's done it. It did it there. It took a while to transition to the other side, whereas cars normally would switch pretty instantly. There, again, it's so different. I love it. I only just realized I have nitrous. I completely forgot about it for a second, and there we go. See, it's just pulling forward like it shouldn't do. You should, well, I mean, you should. Like it should do. I don't want it to, but it is doing it. It's good. Because, yes, see? We have to handbrake. I love it. It's so unique. It is such a unique car. It feels more unique than the Hot Rod. Like, we made the video on the Hot Rod because I know it feels different on the console. I know it's like the most unique handling car in the console game. Well, I'll take it back. With a wheel anyway, it's this thing. Look at that, mate. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's going for it. I just wish I had manual gears because I would have a lot more control over it. But honestly, I'm going to keep moaning about that, but I don't miss it that much. It's just every now and again, say there'll be a part where I want to change down a gear or change up a gear, and I would normally do it there, but I can't. And there was a little bit of all-wheel driveness just not letting me go. One thing I hope for the future of, well, just Need for Speed in general, is that they have kind of a bigger difference between, look at that, an actual, you know, proper difference between the drivetrains. Front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive, they're fine. I think all-wheel drive cars feel more rear-wheel drive. Now, the Skyline I can understand because it's got variable rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. Whereas everything else, like a lot of it is just should have the option to have 100% lock front, 100% lock rear. You know, have the ability to customize that. I think that would actually like make the cars handle really, really differently. Maybe that's what makes this car different. Maybe it has more power at the front than most of the other cars. And that's what I want to see as a customization option. in the future. Let's go for it. Oh, yes, I feel like Ken of the Block. Hitching everything and then re-recording it. Sorry. I missed the bloody corner. Just going off topic a little bit here. I'm going to talk about this Alcantara wheel. So if you didn't know, this material is Alcantara, which is what you find in like Ferraris, Lamborghinis and that sort of thing. Basically, I'm not too sure if it works very well for a wheel. After a while, your hands feel like really weird. You know when you feel like, I don't know, rubbing some kind of like cloth material for ages because the wheel's like pushing against you and that sort of thing. It gets a little bit uncomfortable compared to the leather wheel. I've got to say I prefer the leather wheel, but I prefer that this is bigger. It's annoying. Why can't you make it? Actually, yeah, Fussmaster, there you go. If it's someone from Fussmaster watching this video, combine the two. Make a leather big wheel like this, or bigger than this. That would be sick. My big man hands. See here, I would like to shift down. But I can... Oh my god! I swear you get so much more air on the PC version or something. That's just ridiculous. Do another jump. It's not often I would go towards a jump. Normally I try and avoid doing the jump spot. You know what? Because we're doing... Shit! I made a huge mistake there. I made massive errors. I need to fix it. I need to resolve this issue. I need to resolve this quick. Why is my handbrake? I wasn't pressing the handbrake. That's why. This is the handbrake. There you go. Look at that. Straight into the action with the HOONICORN there. And slide out of the action. Slide out of the DMs. Come on, we're so close to it now. We're so close to it. Come on. I don't know where I'm going to beat the score. I am going to beat the score. Am I going to beat the time? That is the question. If I had manual... I said it again. I will never say manual again for the rest of this video, okay? I promise you. Come on. We've got to do this. We've got to do it. What is that taxi reversing for? Yeah, we've got this easy. I just remember the first time I tried, it didn't go too well. And I had to do it again. It was very, very annoying. But mental block complete with a wheel. Unfortunately, without that other thing. But again, I wanted to try it because I unlocked it. Could have done this earlier, but I only now just got the inspiration to progress through the game when the hot rods come out because I just wanted to try that. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this car in general? How it handles? You know, even if you're using a controller. Do you agree with me? This is a really unique handling car, especially wheel people, you know, compared to the hot rod even. This feels very different compared to everything, I think. But anyway, as I said, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and leave your suggestions, because they'll be... I do listen. Peace.